Former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Arsenal up against Bayern Munich.
Yeah, thank you, Dave. Real pleasure to be here. Looking forward to this game. Players will be a bit nervous. I was always nervous at the start of games. It's important you get your first pass off to your colleague, maybe get a good tackle in, settle the nerves down. Looking forward to a good game here.
Bayern moving the ball around and getting deep into opposition territory. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Marcos Llorente starts alongside Wilfred Ndidi in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is the hard-to-defend against Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Well, here is the Bayern side. The Brazilian Neto is the man between the posts. Lucas Hernandez plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Serge Gnabry plays with Felipe Anderson in the wide areas. And leading the line is the always pacey Ciro Immobile. Can he give them the lead? And Leno was ready. He made a top save.
They pride themselves on keeping the ball out the net. Goalkeepers, he'd be very happy with that one.
He could pick out a teammate. And a goal kick given. Arsenal simply had too much about them in the win against West Ham United. How will they fare in this match, Lee?
Well, that result sees them start the day top of the pile. They've been good as well this season so far. Can they keep that consistency going? Need to be fast out the blocks today.
Delightful pass. Super goalkeeping. It was 1 against 1.
Oh, I really fancied the attacker there to go round him, but it's brilliant goalkeeping in the end. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 games. He's in superb form. He's going to be really hard to stop. The defenders need to be on their game.
Well, I can tell you a goal has been scored at Stamford Bridge. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Chelsea. 19 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. It's with Alan. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Alan. Immobile now. Has a go. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
Nicolas Pepe.
Arsenal dominating possession over the last 15 minutes. I'm really impressed with how they've created from midfield.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's well-timed pass here. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
A lot of the pre-match talk surrounded Sergio Busquets. If you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his final season. Could he be thinking about hanging up his boots?
Well, Derek, if those rumours are true, it's going to be a big loss for this club. They've really come to love him here. His performances have been superb. To be fair, when you get to a certain age, it's really hard to keep the body going. Not so much in the matches, it's the training, really. Wouldn't be a surprise if he did retire.
It's with Parejo. Teamwork might be the key. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan. Ndidi. And teammates to play it to. And deliver towards the back post. And heading it just over the bar.
Yeah, he thinks he's in, he thinks he's scored, and it's just over the bar.
And here's Alan. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes of
In a position from which can they take the lead? And sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if it had just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong...
The first half here comes to an end. What kind of performance will we see from Bayern in this second half, which has now commenced? Lots of space for Arsenal. Aubameyang, Pepe, and putting his body on the line. It might be.
Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
And that's an important intervention. He was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Lee, your thoughts?
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
Parejo. Alan! Opportunity missed. Well, this is one you won't want to miss here. Delightful pass. Aubameyang. Real chance. Pepe. Now Mickey will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead. Arsenal were gunning for a goal, and they've got one.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it. We can take another look here. I'm sure the keeper is frustrated with the defending. Just afforded too much time in the box, and he's never going to miss that.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, he's delighted, isn't he? We can see that. Calm is needed now just to consolidate this lead. Cool heads.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Back underway, Arsenal with the lead. A bit of running room now on the wing. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. I'm delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. Aubameyang trying to feed it through. It's still alive.
Bayern have had all of the ball, but after that it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control, you've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
It's with Fabinho. And on the ball, Gaia. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Bayern succeed in getting the ball forward. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Pepe. It should be. There's been a goal on the Chelsea match, I'm hearing. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Chelsea. 76 minutes played. 3-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. With their noses in front in the second half, what will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
The Arsenal players have to focus on not making any mistakes in order to protect this slender lead. If a bit of magic from the opposition gets them back in it, there's little...
Beautifully weighted ball. That's all they can conjure for now.
Well, Arsenal have certainly worked very hard to get into the lead in this game. The crowd have played their part.
Oh, a lovely ball. And the keeper gets in the way. Corner kick played over. There's not a great margin for error when it comes to hitting it on the volley, Lee.
No, it's a really difficult technique, but it's worth a go. He had a go and he failed, but he'll get another chance.
Now Ndidi. Arsenal passing it around neatly and swiftly. What can they do from this position? It's there for him! And in it goes!
Well, the pass makes the goal, Derek. Good finish, yes, but the ball through was brilliant. Slide rule pass.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Well, a second goal for them here. We have entered the final minute of normal time.
As indicated, there will be a minimum.
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. And on the ball, Gaia. Well, his opponent bamboozled. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the referee's whistle, that... And Leno was ready. He made a top...